Hello and welcome to my 6 Spanish lagers playoff, third in the series, and the two today represent Madrid 2 and Seville, and in fact both of these are brewed in GB, so they're not brewed in Spain. Okay, so I'm not quite sure where they feel that the Spain bit's coming from. The name, the image perhaps. 4.6%. Ingredients: barley malt, wheat, barley, and here's where it all goes wrong, glucose syrup, hops. None of the Spanish lagers had glucose syrup. 4.4% malted barley, glucose syrup, barley, hops. So what's with the glucose syrup and what's with brewing in GB? Obviously it's cheaper to brew in GB, but you tell me which part of this beer is actually Spanish, apart from the idea of it. Let's see how these measure up against one another and, of course, the other beers in the series. So some of those beers had rice and they were much more of a light-bodied Budweiser type style, and the others had maize and then just barley, and they were much nearer to Pilsner lager. Right, so these are very, very bright gold. Let's try this one first. 4.6%. Smells just like any other British lager. Very refreshing. Don't think I could tell it apart from a Foster's. Tastes exactly like your bog standard average British brewed lager to me, but nice label. And now the Cruzcampo. This is very popular in the pubs around Kent. Smells a little bit like wheat, although it didn't contain wheat. That's got more of a back bite. That's not bad, actually. Very refreshing. Does have a bit of a back bite. It does have some sort of character to it. But again, you know, I would honestly say these are absolutely nothing compared to the lagers that I've been tasting brewed in Spain. And just to give this one another swig. Tastes like Foster's to me, and Foster's is a pile of shite. Certainly doesn't come from Australia. Right, so that one, lovely label, absolute pap. Definitely don't recommend that. I think the one that I have to recommend the highest for the most refreshing beer in the series was the Estrella Damm. But I think the biggest beer of them all was the Galicia Estrella. That was a really hard-hitting beer, just like a Pilsner for, you know, satisfaction. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try them out against two authentic European brewed, Czech brewed Pilsners and see where we go from there. So we had two very different styles, the rice and the non-rice, if you like.